number 8. Jock Peterson will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0.
So often playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Britton's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres comes up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Aaron Judd will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Pedro Baez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Chris Taylor stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Britton pauses. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line. Just foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Line drive to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this ball was hit pretty hard, And he's just hoping to get on base as the go-ahead run. But it kind of hangs up there a little bit too long, and it finds the outfielder's glove.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No. Number 41 stands in.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Yankees.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 18 will come in and pitch now.
For Los Angeles, number 18.
Grounded back up the middle. Machado is there. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Luke Voit stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
High in the air into shallow left center. Belanger sprinting after it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Gary Sanchez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a fastball off the plate away. Ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a third would be above and beyond the call.
Cody Bellinger will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's definitely been scuffling so far in this one, and you've got to have a short memory in this sport, guys, or else games like this will eat at you for weeks.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And quickly 2 gone now to start the 10th.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, and then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Jock Peterson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Squared that one up just a little late. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2 and 2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ronald Torreyes is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And this is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Torres comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Brett Gardner started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Wind up and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Andrew McCutcheon is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 26.
Max Muncy comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, Max Muncy.
He's set. Here it comes. To first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Kike Hernandez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. He'll be feeling that one all night long.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. Score remains down. Aaron Judd brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. We'll rejoin our ball game late into extra innings.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Matt Kemp stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
And he's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Wow, I think a sigh of relief is in order out there on the mound after that one. That's the potential go-ahead run if he can get aboard. Instead, it's just a loud lineout.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Torres is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Here in extra innings, sometimes you've got to let guys go longer than you'd like, and you see his pitch count there.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Ah, the perils of being a third baseman. I remember it well. He's way out in front of his pitch and just hammers it towards the hole. And you can see by the reaction at third, the coaches are telling you, hey, get in front of that one. Yeah, right. You get in front of that one.
David Robertson will take over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Torres has got it and the side is retired. Number 41 steps in now. We'll rejoin our ball game late into extra innings. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Time to rejoin our ball game now as we're well into the extra frame.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Ready on 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. They'll throw into second, and he is in there.
Well, you know, he does have a long way to go to get to this ball, but geez, once you get there, catch it. I think he's going to tell you that he should have caught that ball, and the official scorer, he's going to agree with him too. He's going to get smacked with an error.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Stepping in now, Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. too high. 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
The 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And this series is tied at a game apiece as they will walk off winners.
Really one of the most entertaining World Series games we've seen in a long time. What a finish here as they come through to win this in their final at-bat.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers. But he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that'll just about do it.